Hey everyone, welcome. We are going to, I'm going to move this over here, but we are going to be talking about my first ever readathon. So, a couple weekends ago, I really wanted to try and do a readathon. So me and my sister both decided to try and see how many books can we read overnight. And basically we went from like 12 p.m. the first day until like almost 6 or 7 in the morning the next day. First time ever doing it, and yeah, it was definitely an interesting. By the end of it, I was so tired. I slept so hard. The next day, I slept like a lot. But I did read a lot. And as you can see over here, should point this way. There we go. This is a little chart I made of the Readathon books. So we have, let me pull up also over here my, the actual books that I did, so I can talk to you guys about what I actually ended up reading this entire time. So the first thing I did was the Echoes of the Tide. So Echoes of the Tide, Call of the Fathoms, and Secrets of the Void was actually a series that I was currently reading, which is they're kind of called the Undine or the Underwater series, and it's by Emma Hamm. Now, my sister started me on this series because she was like, these are so good, I need to figure out which one's your favorite character. Like, here, read these and tell me what you think about them. And at the time, I had only read the first 2 books, and these were the last 3. So during the readathon, I actually read all of them. And so by the time I finished this, the books, so funny enough, my favorite book I actually read was the second book. And it was called ooh. Well, The Whispers of the Deep is the series, but it was called Song of the Abyss. And it's because it's with he's a grumpy, grouchy guy, the grumpy, grouchy Undine, called Dios. And I really liked him because I was like, yes, grumpy, angry, and everything. Tell me how he falls in love with the girl. And so I went for that one. I really liked that one. My second favorite would probably be The Call of the Fathoms. And that was because it was part of it kind of goes a little further. Of course, there is a bit of spoilers if you don't want to know about the whole entire series. This is kind of a spoiler warning ahead of time, but Call of the Fathoms is, I'm trying to make sure I actually have it over on my other computer so I can make sure I give you the right title and name. But yeah, it was the book 4, which is actually focused on another Undine called the Depth Strider. And I really liked him too, because the entire time I was like, I wonder what his story is going to be about, and what is he going to talk about. So Fortis was his name, and those were the 2 that I really enjoyed the most, Dios being number 1. And then Maquis was the 3rd book, and which is the first book on this list over here. And that one was my 3rd favorite book because I really enjoyed his sweet personality, but he's also kind of a goofball too. I liked him a lot. And I really enjoyed all of the series. I thought it was very descriptive in how they talked about the underwater and everything around it, but also how the cities formed, how everything started underwater, there's different mysteries in the series that you don't expect that also occur, and so that one was also cool too. I really enjoyed that for that sake. And of course, there are some spicy moments in the entire series, and those were good as well. So I enjoyed all 3 of them, or all 3 of these on the list, but also the entire series as a whole. and really enjoyed just the descriptive of everybody. Now, the next book I read was The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. And of course, The Housemaid has become extremely popular, especially it's been made into a movie now. And again, my sister has read a lot of the Freida McFadden books and liked a lot of them. Excuse me. So, I was like, well, I'm going to try The Housemaid because a lot of people have been talking about it. Even a coworker of mine had told me, hey, you want to read this too? And I actually enjoyed that a lot because the twist of how it all came to be, what actually is going on behind the scenes, was so fun. It was definitely caught me off guard, definitely made me go, what the heck is going on? And I was like gasping because I was like, oh my god, that happened. Oh my god, that happened. And that one I rated 5 stars as well because it was just such a good book. It was so fun. And the twist definitely caught me off guard because between my coworker and between my sister, none of them had told me what the twist was. They were like, you just have to read it. You just have to read it and get to the twist. Now, the next one I read after that was The Boyfriend, which is another Freida McFadden book. This one I thought was really well done, again with the twist and not expecting. In this book, I was thinking it was going to be one thing, and then it was completely different by the end of it. And so I thought that was pretty cool too. This one I rated 4 stars because it wasn't like my favorite book. Usually a lot of the 4 stars for me is like, they're good books and I think they're really good to enjoy. But they're not ones that like completely caught me off guard and was like super, oh my gosh, and this is such a great book. So that one ended up being a 4 star. But just simply because it was just kind of like, it was good. It caught me off guard, but it was just kind of good. It kind of like stayed right there. Unlike Housemaid, which was like, oh my god, what the heck? So that's how that one went. And One by One by Freida McFadden is the last one I read, which was like a kind of they go into the forest and only one makes it out alive is the whole premise of it. And I thought it was going to be interesting to see like what's going to happen or how they ended up there in the first place, to be honest. And definitely I was like, what the heck is going on? By the end of it, I was like, I can't tell who it is. I don't know who it is. I don't even know who's going to make it out alive. Let me tell you, like, who's actually behind all this. And by the end of it, this person's behind it. And I was like, oh my god, I did not expect that one to be behind it. I expected her to be dead, not because of that, spoiler alert. But I expected that. And I was like, so that one became a 5 star simply because it kept me like guessing and not knowing what the heck was going to happen. I was just like, what the heck? So by the end of it, I did read all 6 of these books, and we had like snacks going on, and snacks and drinks, had all the books, and it was just a bunch of reading. Let me tell you, it was definitely an experience. I did like it. I would definitely probably do it once in a while and not make it often, just because of how drained I was by the end of it. I was so tired. But I did actually really enjoy how the readathon came about, and having the snacks and doing this along with my sister, and we both just kind of chilled out on our couch. We just chilled out, laid back, had our phones reading, because all of these for me were all on Kindle, and I actually had my Kindle on my phone, so I just read it all. So I just leaned back, had snacks, and it was just like, all right, just kind of chilling out, doing some reading, just chill, like do that sort of stuff. So I really enjoyed it. And if you guys are wondering, should I do a readathon? So I would say for sure, have your snacks, have your drinks. Make sure that you have those, because even late at night, you're like, I could use a little snack, a little pick-me-up. That comes in handy. But I would also pick books that you really do enjoy. All of these books for me kept me intrigued the entire time and made me want to read more. So I would definitely make sure you have those kind of books. Because if you're reading a book and you're like, oh my god, like I really just want to DNF this, I would maybe put like that one on pause and then try to read something else, because it may be like you're just at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, oh my god, like I'm so tired, but I really want to try to read more. Pick something that, like a short book that just gets you in the mood. Sometimes that helps too. So, excuse me. Now I've got like a tickle in my throat that's not going away. But yeah, that is about the Readathon. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to that. Feel free to... Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Feel free to comment down below, like, what book would you do in your Readathon? Would you do a series, or would you do like a specific genre? Like, what would you do for your Readathon? Or tell me what type of favorite snacks you want to have at your Readathon. Like, for me, I wanted to make sure we had like different sort of snacks, like mozzarella sticks. I think we did chicken tenders and some fries and like some cheese. And I think we had like a little charcuterie board of meats and cheeses, and I think we had some chocolates and some like other favorite candies of ours. What would you have in particular? Let me know down below, and feel free to subscribe and like the video. If you want to subscribe, there's a bunch of different videos, from readathons, book things, to gaming, to Etsy stuff, and even a bunch of other things. So feel free to tag along and join for the ride. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!